Yeah, right behind me, what do you see? Bush, right? Okay. I've always been an advocate of whenever you want to buy, whenever you want to invest, rather, whenever you want to own a property, and you're actually interested in an highbrow area, but your bank isn't in supportive of that. That is, your account isn't in supportive of that. Your account is not enough to get that. Don't give up. You can easily come to those new emerging city and own some plots there and then develop there. You don't need to wait on and develop there and resource some to develop in that eyebrow to now buy the eyebrow area you're actually interested in future. So this is why I'm going to be telling you about this axis of Igbonla Epe Lagos State. You see, Epe today is an emerging part of Lagos State, but I bet you by this time 2022 next year, Epe will no longer be a part of be classified as an emerging part of Lagos State again. It will now be referred to as an emerging eyebrow part of Lagos State, which you are seeing presently. So first thing, when I was coming here, I saw something on the road. That was the Epe Expressway, Epe Expressway right from Eleko. And do you know what? Before that road, when we started that road construction, uh, people started moving in little by little. But right now, on that same road, just within the space of 2 weeks, two filling stations already moved in. That is to tell you that, okay, by the time the road is actually completed, definitely lot of entrants will come in, will come into this axis of Epe right now. So I hereby introduce you to this new property here, BRODNY Residence, just by the roadside, and overseeing the Igbonla Model College fence right over there. That's Igbonla Model College fence right over there. And you can see this. This is going to be an expressway straight down to Ogun State. This is Lagos State, and this expressway will lead straight down to Ogun State, which will connect into other states. You see, one value Epe actually gives us is the opportunity to move from one state to the other. And what we are going to be having here is an 100% dry land. You see, today we are telling you we are selling properties in Epe 800, 700, 600, 1 million, 1.5. I bet you by this time next year it will be difficult to get a genuine property for 2 million naira in Epe. By this time next year, you need to see how far Epe has developed away from what it actually used to be in 2 years, even a year ago. Uh, should I say that is actually miraculous? It is way beyond being miraculous, but being strategic, because the truth is, in a place where a state government is actually interested in, expect a rapid growth of such location. This is BRODNY Estate, sitting on an 100% dry land where you can buy and start building immediately. It is a freehold land that already has a duly registered survey. And when I say you can buy and start building immediately, because a lot of people are now tired of, why will I buy a land, have it there, and I am unable to sell it. One thing Epe actually gives you is that, okay, it gives you the value of your money, one, it gives you fast return on your investment, two, and it also gives you the opportunity to use your investment for anything you want to, whether you want to start developing immediately, or you want to land bank it, or whatever you want to use it for. Epe gives you such opportunity. Epe is not a place where you buy and you just leave the land and nothing is happening, and developers start telling you stories that touch. Right here in Epe, in BRODNY Residence, you can easily buy and start developing immediately. As you can see, presently we've started with the clearing of the estate. We have a lot of acres here. We have estate beside us. We have estate opposite us, ahead of us, and even right before us. So can you see over there? That's Igbonla Model College School over there. And right opposite is, we have a lot of houses along the road. We have estate beside us. We have estate before us. We have estate on both left and right hand side of us, and even ahead of us. This road you are seeing. Sorry, let me. Okay, this road actually leads in from St. Augustine University down to Igbonla roundabout and straight down here, and gently it leads down to Ogun State, which now connects to other parts of Nigeria. You see, one of the beauty Igbonla actually, one of the beauty Epe actually gives you is that, okay, when you buy your property, you can easily decide to start developing. That's why you see a lot of developers already doing bungalows, and even some both terrace bungalows and terrace duplexes within this axis. BRODNY residence going to be the pricing is definitely going to be appreciating and increasing in the next couple of days. That's by December 5 to be precise. It is presently selling. We have 300 square meters plot and 600 square meters plot sizes here. The 300 square meters plot is selling for 500,000 naira presently, and then the 600 square meters plot is selling for 950,000 naira presently. Between now and December 5, the 600 square meters will be selling for 1.5 million naira. But you see, this is now the advantage you have. You don't need to pay the entire 950,000 naira immediately. All you just need to do is you make an initial deposit, and you conveniently spread your balance for either 3 months or 6 months, and then you are able, that means you've automatically secured a plot or acres here without you having to pay more by December 5. But you have that opportunity to do that between now and December 4. By 12 a.m. December 5 in Nigerian time, you will have to pay 1.5 for a 600 square meters plot. Okay, what can you use this place for? You can either land bank with it, like I told you earlier. What is land banking? It's a process whereby you buy a couple of acres of land, you keep it for some time, and you decide to start selling it one after the other when the value of the property actually appreciates very well. And one of the beautiful things about Epe is that when you buy this land, it is quite easy for you to start developing, because there is no need for sand filling, there's no need for piling, there's no need for raft foundation here in Epe. All you just need to do is dig your foundation ground and start building immediately. And if you check very well, you know, we've developed a lot of bungalows within Epe axis. We have the Oasis Court, started with Oasis Court, the Haces, prime shelters, and a lot of even flourish bungalows around Odoragushi axis. And these are places that they are not even right at the Ekpeti junction. And bungalows are already coming up in all those areas. Definitely, that is to tell you that Epe is not a place where, okay, the way how the story has always been with most developers, where you buy land and you start you just you don't know your fate, you don't know when they are going to give you allocation. Yeah, when you buy you get your allocation periodically, and then you can start developing immediately. I told you this is an expressway that vehicles use very well. That's a vehicle coming over there and he is trying to ply his route down there. Definitely what this expressway I'm showing you presently needs is now that we need next will now be for it to be tarred by the state government. And you know, once it falls within one of the reasons why I'm happy about this place is because it actually falls within Lagos State, and the fact that it falls within Lagos State means that it is going to be given fast attention back to BRODNY residence. You can either use it to land bank, you can either use it to you can either buy and start building. You see, when I say buy and start building, someone will tell you, that place is a bush, Epe is too far, this and that. You see, Aja, Lekki, they were far in those days until some investors thought of, okay, let me even go and start developing it. I can't keep leaving it like that. And they develop, and today it's able to get in Aja to get a land of 25 to get a genuine land of 25 million, 20 million, 15 million. Person go still do wahala. So definitely that's just a phase of life in real estate development. But when you now say you want to wait, or you are interested in the eyebrow area, bros, you have to bring in 10 million naira, you have to bring in 15 million naira and get an eyebrow area. So that's why I always I advise my investors, if you know you can, it will be quite difficult for you to buy eyebrow areas or buy fully developed building in Lekki, in Ajah down to Shangote, the Obogije axis. Epe is there for you, where you will buy and you start building immediately, without any disturbance. So at this point, remember the number to call is 07034465109 or 08097391641. You can easily do me an email on comradenouridinlands@gmail.com, and I'll be able to close this. I'm going to be available to close the deal for you, whether you're in the country or you're outside the country. I always get you covered. That's just what I do, and definitely with God on our side, I will definitely not disappoint you. Thank you, and God bless you.